The reconciliation form is the fourth required trust account record you must maintain. It allows you to complete the required three-way reconciliation of the account journal, the individual ledgers, and the bank statement monthly. The State Bar offers a one-page form that you may use, which works with any record-keeping system. Let's take a tour of the reconciliation form. The information in the gray boxes at the top won't change from month to month. Once you enter it, you can save a new copy of the form as your template. Then, each month, save a new version of the form from your template and select the month and year of the reconciliation in the blue boxes and enter the reconciliation date, which is the last day of the bank statement period. Next, gather all the documents you'll need. 3 documents must be up to date before you begin the reconciliation: the account journal, all individual ledgers, and the bank statement. You will also need to prepare one or more worksheets to assist you: a client ledger summary, a list of outstanding deposits, and a list of outstanding disbursements. There are 3 sections to the reconciliation form. Section 1 relates to the trust account journal balance. You enter the account journal balance as of the reconciliation date, which in our example is $2,380. Then, answer the related compliance question. Does the account journal contain the information required by Standard 1B? If you used the State Bar template or captured this information in your account journal, you can select Yes. Section 2 of the reconciliation form relates to the individual ledgers. First, enter 2A, the total amount of all client ledger balances as of the reconciliation date. We calculate this total by preparing a client ledger summary of all client names with their client ledger balances. In our example, we only have one client, so we'll enter their balance. Do all client ledger balances have a positive or zero balance? A negative balance could indicate a calculation error, or worse, client funds have been misappropriated. In all circumstances, you must investigate and take corrective action. The second question asks, does each entry contain the information required by Standard 1B? If you used the State Bar template or captured this information in your client ledgers, you can select Yes. Next, enter 2B, the total bank charges balance as of the reconciliation date. In our example, the law firm's bank charges ledger balance is $200. Confirm any firm funds in the trust account are no more than reasonably sufficient to pay bank charges. The total of 2A and 2B is automatically calculated in the State Bar template. Compare Section 1 and 2 totals. They should match. If they don't worry. This is exactly the purpose of the reconciliation process, to find and correct any errors in your bookkeeping. Section 3 of the reconciliation form relates to the adjusted bank statement balance. We begin by accounting for every transaction that hasn't yet cleared the bank. Every unreconciled transaction is either an outstanding disbursement or an outstanding deposit. Let's say check number 1000 for $320 payable to South County Superior Court hasn't yet cleared the bank. We add the transaction to the list of outstanding disbursements. Add all remaining outstanding disbursements to the list and calculate the total. Repeat the same process with outstanding deposits. Enter 3A, the bank statement ending balance, which you can find at the top of your bank statement. In our example, the amount is $2,700. 3B, total outstanding deposits. Since there were no outstanding deposits in our example, enter 0. And 3C, total outstanding disbursements, which we just calculated to be $320. The total adjusted bank balance is automatically calculated. confirm the total balances of sections 1, 2, and 3 match. If they do, you have successfully reconciled your trust account. If the balances for 1 and 2 match, but the balance for 3 does not, compare your account journal to the bank statement to find the error. If you discover an error in your records, you will add entries to correct the error in your records and update the amounts in the reconciliation form. If you are the preparer, sign the form, attach the record-keeping documents used to prepare the reconciliation, and send it to the supervising attorney to review. If you're an attorney doing the reconciliation yourself, you're done. Simply sign the reviewing attorney certification and save to your files.